thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Mississippi going up against Hawaii. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Elly De La Cruz. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. This is Corbin Carroll.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Ripped into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Just off the outside corner. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fly ball down the line. Chipper in pursuit. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2. And now batting, Mike Trout. Trout batting in the cleanup spot. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Donaldson delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Trey Turner at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Donaldson winds and fires. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo, Willie Mays. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped, but it curls foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey, 1-0, Jr.
In the dirt, blocked. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now the lefty And it skips into dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Donaldson kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's Donaldson with the payoff pitch. Got it. And the inning is over. And we're back. Top of the second. And now Gunnar Henderson. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Pudge Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2020,
runner on the go. Hammer, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Jarren Duran swings through it for strike one. That one in triple digits.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Trey Turner with a chance now. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
No score here in the second. And it stays fair. Henderson rounds third, headed for the plate. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Close play, but in there. It's 2-zip. Caught up now trying to get to third, and they put the tag on him for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Joc Pederson. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Turner. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So digging in, Hank Aaron.
Count 1-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. The throw to second is offline. Here's Nolan Arenado. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Donaldson checks on the runner. Tries to get back and save. And that is a big first out. Two on, 1 out. Alfonso Soriano now at the plate.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
High fly ball, right field. Ohtani settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Pudge Rodriguez will hit next. Turner. Wide throw, pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chipper Jones. Just missed. That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right
2
here.
balls, 1 strike.
Peterson at third. Hank over at second. Rodriguez at first. 2 out of the inning. The 2-1 is high.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Pickoff attempt by Donaldson. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. Saving not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He powers that one out of here. It's 5-2. So 2 down. Willie Mays digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. That one pushed foul. The pitch. Finds its way through, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels...
In the air, right field, De La Cruz makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. New inning getting started, and now Elly De La Cruz. Wine to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here is Corbin Carroll. Now he breaks his back. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Now that Jose Ramirez.
Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. They don't come any quick. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Jock Peterson. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Durant Ranging into the alley. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Henderson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth. Here's Mike Trout.
The left fielder, Mike
The wind of the pitch.
Trout.
That one inside.
That's inside.
And it's 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses. And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's in the dirt. Henderson, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2019.
Nope.
And delivers outside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The 2-1. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The high heat, too much on that one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez. Hard hit to third. Arenado to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in San Francisco.
Dodging potholes when I swerve, repping some rows and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove, in a beef with the bumper, cause it's screw up when I move. Elevated, modulated with adapter. Now but riding smooth as that to take a picture, that's a shine. You should capture with a flick of flame. Power the trunk and bang. I be thrown in the game, mine. Shine my light on the real and I got them loud to show them just how I feel and fall in love with a chrome lady and probably have chrome babies cause we got a real connection and anything couldn't fade it. Close but separated, I know, but the neons around me so I go. I'm like the best edition, like who really needs an engine? I smile, they wave in the distance like mine. I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake friends gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky and vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. Couple things I know, couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my I'm uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways, I'm uncomfortable in this space, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm uncomfortable on bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts, I'm uncomfortable with my feelings, and sadly I'm uncomfortable with healing. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes.
Every day like the first day, still get butterflies, oh yeah. Middle of the night, we all the way, baby, baby. Ain't no looking around in first place, so I love him even more in his worst day. He's always there for me, and I don't know why he don't ever give up, go beyond and above, yeah. But every time he does, I'm right back at her. I keep on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. I keep on falling in love. Oh, baby.
All right, ready to go here. Digging in, Chipper Jones. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Donaldson delivers. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. One up, one down. Here's Turner now.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Guerrero hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. And now the right fielder, Willie Mays. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy
No
up.
balls.
That was ugly.
And ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to authorize.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll.
The designated hitter.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Jones calls it in, and there's one away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that skips in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got it by him for the K. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
So man aboard. Now it's going to be Mickey Mantle. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Second inning set to go. Now Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Donaldson winds and fires. That one down the line. No play. That's an infield single. Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. That one missing inside.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-0. Alfonso Soriano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jock Peterson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ouch.
You let him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. That just misses. Now 1-2.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. That's down and in. A slider missed. Now he breaks his bat. And that is out number 2.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounce to the left side. Witt. Over to first. And they get Arenado for the out. That ends the inning and stop. Back here in Cincinnati, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Severino back to work. And that's outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Count.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So up next, Jackson Merrill. Foul ball. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out. Bases empty. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Leading off, Chipper Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Jones, 27 years old, usually a third baseman, today starting in left. Swings through that one out in front that time. That one at triple digits.
1-2.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And here it comes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Lopez sends it to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
The batter.
Here's Trey Turner. Lied out his first time. And that clips the inside corner.
No balls. 1 strike.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Out there to center. And it falls. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Willie Mays. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Turner runs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Donaldson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that's double steal. Swing and a miss. Out at third, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the pitch. Bounced out to short. Soriano throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Ian Happ up to hit. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. That's down and in.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a...
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Happ on his way to third. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. He's in there.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first baseline, beat the board pretty easily. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ramirez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one missed. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Off the plate inside. And the count is filled up.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and misses, struck him out. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Pudge Rodriguez. Mantle makes the grab, and there's one down. Alfonso Soriano now at the plate.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Peterson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Strike one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. For the second out. And that'll. Back here in Cincinnati. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's going to be Mickey Mantle. And that one moves his feet. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
2-0.
Severino kick steals. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Severino. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air, right side. Mays has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
A wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Merrill. Swings through that.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Severino with another strike. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. There's the strike. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Mantle makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time up. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fires over to Guerrero, and they get Arenado for the out. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And a pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Toss to Aaron, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Adley Rutschman. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And downstairs.
No, that's low. Ball.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. He tripled and scored his first time. To the right side, Hank takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Trey Turner now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? In the air, right side of the infield. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. They actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
fall for your potential. I've been staying open, you don't wanna grow. I've been seeing patterns that I can't ignore. It is what it is, I guess I'm sorry. But I am sorry.
Sponsored by Elderberry, bro. The literal plant, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the guy I heard self-defense, baby. He got some money. Ready. Shows, where they at? Sold out. To the world. Get the bag, get the money. Your mom, she still love it. Never wife, I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Hold up. Real short, real stout, no teacup. I ain't even gon' no prenup. Planner, Mr. Peanut. Got chill. Contacts, I don't wanna see you. No. Splash, on them, wanna pay you. I called her, I guarantee you. My whole eyes is zebra. Delicious, fictitious. Gravy so clean, you should see my dishes. Peep how I live, think I got 3 wishes. Endless, ice, bread. I ain't never lacking, I be getting to the action. I'm finessing with a passion. President, 5-time champion. Gravy came through and put fashion out of fashion. Da, 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 da. We pull up, they say, ooh, la, la.
Stepping on a, I ain't wiping no. What the Freddy needs is a. Looking in the dark, I need no sight. That fool on a bike. Boom from the and I take it. What the Fred get? Little money in a bank. Spark my talk that I headed to the park. Boy, I ain't got no heart. Miss my home, is it ever so deep? Walking in the heat while I bump Jay's beats. I'm a Hankstees, O's from Gravy Height. Got no feel, better come and fight. Too dope, got broke in my backpack. Lil' when I bump Jay's beats. Got steez, oh please, give me all that. Owe me money, I'ma need some cash back. Understand, I'm a leader. I'm gonna complete it. Turn around, baby girl, I'm cold in the club, got yo shivering, stole yo. Like the bling ring, backpack full of that loot. I'm so petty, I'ma teeth your boots.
Shows, where they at? Sold out. To the world, get the bag, get the money. Your mom, she still love it. Never wife, I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Boys bugging on pesticide. 4 buddies streaming like I'm bonafide. MK2, it's a joyride. She jolly streaming like Mr. High. Boys in the stew, all the yo, we quiet. Got it in the buns, where I'm at, 5 guys. Meal with the fries, eyes on the prize, the bag, bag, bag. Baby, no money, but you say. Only ever trying to get pay. Pop it, bop it, lock it, fake. I don't know how I got lay. Got a little punch, got it in a rose. 10 like Ben 10, wrist on froze. Merch seller full name Jason Clothes. Never sold out, but I sold out shows.
Baby, no money.
This right here is a 100% certified slapper.
Truth, not like these girls on the loose. I'll put up with you, babe. There's some things I won't take. Baby, don't
Yes, I am the one who lights up the dead. That voice in your head, you jump out of bed. The one you can't buy no matter how hard you try. Watch out, you might trip, whoops, right off the edge. Yes, I am the fiend, the one with no sleep. That creeps in your sheets and crawls up your sleeves. The one who won't leave, you best believe me. You better go and see the one and only. The one and only. The one and only. Come here, girl. No, don't stop. Just drop the top, pull up, and let's rock.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the brunch and the biscuits. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now it's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
The second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. There's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Hard hit, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Jarren Duran. Bunted back towards the mound. Toss to Aaron, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the first. Here's Jack Peterson. The pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Up the middle, it's through for a hit.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Base knock right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. Saw the break early coming from the other side. Just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
And it's 1-1. Peterson, the lead runner out at second. Jones on at first with nobody out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners on the move. Bounce to the right side. De La Cruz tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He was late there, strike 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
2 on, 1 out. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. The line to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right. Turner. Off balance throw in time. And quickly one away in the second. Here's O'Neill Cruz. First pitch swinging.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ian Happ. Swing and a miss.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
A dive, and he can't haul it in.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And, oh, no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. This one smoked out to left. And Ramirez is set down. And that's the... Back here in San Francisco, here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron. Wheeler back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Cracks his bat and pops him off. O'Neill. Here's the tag, and he's out. So up next, Alfonso Soriano. Little chopper rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Here's Nolan Arenado. Ripped to short. On to O'Neill. And they get Arenado for the out. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And here's the first baseman, Buck O'Neill. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Valenzuela goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Fouled off. He was late. That one ripped. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Mitch Garver in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Ball to strike. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Two outs. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. As we go to the last of the third, Trey Turner at the plate. The right-hander back to work. Broken bat, and it's popped up. O'Neill makes the grab, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Jack Peterson stands in. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, De La Cruz. The throw to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out of the fourth, stepping in, the slugging shortstop Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. That one at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Durant now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Bunting, and he pops it up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And the batter now, Hank Aaron. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Now it's the right fielder, Willie Mays. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it into the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Pudge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nabs it 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Broken bat, roller to first. O'Neill. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, O'Neill Cruz. Valenzuela back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, here's the deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. In half up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hit in the air, right field. Willie Mays makes the play. And there's 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Kicks and fires. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Swings and chases a low one there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to...
Runner on the go again. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Alfonso Soriano swings through that one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one the other way. O'Neill. And he's out on the tag. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning. And we're back. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Mitch Garver. The wind of the pitch. It started a little too early. Strike 1. And fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runs on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Foul ball there. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, John Peterson. And the right-hander back to work. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chipper Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches. 27 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Ripped to third. Sends it across to first, and they get the out on Jones. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Ball
Nope,
one,
that's a
no
ball.
strikes.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to be able to relax a little bit and have more time to react in the outfield.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the inning is over. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Off the mark there, 1-0. And that one clips the corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Hank Aaron will hit next. Line drive, base hit right field. The throw in, and that puts the tying run on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And that one ripped into right. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Big swing and a miss.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And Ramirez is set down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Willie Mays. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
High fly ball out into left center field. Lays out and makes the play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel. Smash that one through.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-0. And here is Alfonso Soriano. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's hard hit on the line. Happ makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Buck O'Neil digging in now. And the pitch. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. In the air, right field. Mays has it sized up. Calls it in, and there's one away. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Didn't chase that time. Aroldis Chapman taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Payoff pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Coming home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And now they've got him caught on the base path, and they tag him out to end the inning. And we're back, bottom of the 8th. And now, Trey Turner. And a pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. Right-handed reliever. Left field. Hat under it. 1 up, 1 down. And now Jack Peterson, 1 for 3. On the ground at first. And he picks it up in foul territory. 1 down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Chipper Jones. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hat moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty. He features a high fly ball out towards left field. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He sends a rocket to left. It's 3-1. Now batting Jarren Duran. Fastball for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now coming into the
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Hank now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Got it by him for the K. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Ian Happ swings through that. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
Quick top jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
One strike away. Swing and a ball popped up. Ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs in this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John.
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega. Ya me acosté a dormir, pero si es por ti, levántame. Tengo chavo con chapéame. Yo sé que tú también, perdóname. No fue el destino, nada, fui yo que te llamé. Qué rica te ves en mini, trajecito bikini. Ferrari, no le gustan los Lamborghini. Mucha papa, carbones, fettuccini. Las Scorpio son peligros. Pomela y Rumini, ey. Una Dimona, una Rolls Royce. Y le puse John Chimmy. Yo no soy malo, bebé, ese es un gimmick. Pero el sol de PR calienta.
Trying to get up to come down.
We don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. I can turn you upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You're ready to let go and I'ma lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart and your ransom. Through the night 'cause it's the anthem. You know why we gon' dance, 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 dance on the ticket, don't take a chance. Dance, dance, don't wait till let's take it to the dance. Chillin' me, no rules, we all renegade. In a fade, one option. Let's move like nobody's watching. Till your mate, only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep you.
All eyes on me, all eyes on she, all eyes on us.
Now will you provide the family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much. And I love you, baby. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family. Oh, baby.
Yeah. Catch flights, jet life, food. Turn it up, son. Catch flights. Jet life. Yeah. I'm getting mail from jail, telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real. Clears my windows, no square shell. Enter in the circle of winners. Know I'm prepared for whatever. If you know what I've been through, real vision memories of paid dues confined to a runway. Thunderstorms came through, but look what it came to. Something that amazes you. You quit hating to hear what I gotta say to you. Baby blue souls, these white 1196. No retro car came with this. Same year, my Impala with the flow ship. Photo suicide muscle car chauffeur. Shorty by the chalk, I lied at Russell Stover. Brung with her whenever I invite her over. Polo sweater, teddy bear hanging off her shoulder. No care over here, so we put it in the air. Walking around my house, say she wanna everywhere. That's cool, baby. But I just got that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I could with it. Before I got on this beat, it made out a bucket list in these bars. I granted this death wish. Legendary layup, jaunting with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, stir fry. Shanghai, candy rain, drizzle frame. I ride 87 Corvette, CR1. Took the T-tops off and put them in the trunk. All gassed up, she been drinking from the pump. That's all bad. Trying to pass around and crash. Off lift fools trying to make it last. Emotional luggage, nothing of it. I don't check bags. I just carry on, leave that in the past. Have OJ in my glass. Testarossa program, Countach curriculum. Doors open like a pendulum, swinging, rocking my jet set emblems. Foolish to serve like Wimbledon. Interior cinnamon, the car that I'm sitting in. Calm my bad nerves, I call her my. Just kidding, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind I'm living. Not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind I'm living. From the earth come the fire in the wind I'm living. Yeah.
Inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Hawaii going up against San Juan. Here's Jack Peterson.
Leading off for Hawaii, the designated hitter, John Peterson.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Kwan brings it in. And there's one down. So digging in, Chipper Jones. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And now 1-2. One out, base is empty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Triple digits on that last pitch. 2 outs, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. First pitch misses. Line to left. Makes the catch. Inning over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Siggy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Guerrero Jr. now. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
He's got it. And there's one away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
Lindor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lindor the move. Got one out to right. Junior moving under it. Snags it for the second out. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Lindor the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now in Tampa Bay at the plate, Willie Mays. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one misses. And 1-1. One on the gun, swing and a miss. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. A massive home run. It's 1-0. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Strike two.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Soto going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Hank Aaron, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty to the plate. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the shortstop, Alfonso Soriano. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball hit him.
Boo, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Nolan Arenado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one ripped to left. Makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's some real power at the plate. Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the speedy catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Out to short. Soriano zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Turner now. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Martinez back to work. Now a fly ball to right center. Soto really on his horse for it. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Jack Peterson stands in.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left. That one ripped right center field. That's not coming back. He made him pay for that one. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Merrill settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. Jr., 27 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Soto moving back for it. Hauls it in on the warning track. Welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Steven Kwan, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And a pitch. That one fouled off.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Juan Soto now. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
On the ground, right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Reached on an infield single his first time. Lindor swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Hard on the ground to first. Hank steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's going to be Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Dominguez back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
That misses. And the count even 1-1. This one in the air right field. Should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Fly to right his first time. That one misses. Ball one. Inside, almost got him. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Hank Aaron will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Fires over to Guerrero. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom 4. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just missing there. 1-2 to count. Got him looking for the K. Stepping in the long ball threat, Elly De La Cruz. Fought off foul.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's a little bit low. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here is Alfonso Soriano. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 so far. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Here's a high chopper. And they get Arenado for the out.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
The bat number 3, designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Jock Peterson now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Dominguez over to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Jose Ramirez. Hawaii to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The high heat, too much on that one. Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Mays has it sized up. And there are 2 outs. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Strike 1.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That's inside.
That's inside.
Tatis on at second with 2 down. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And we're all square. It's 2-2. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-2. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson. Now,
and he deals. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. On the warning track, and hauls it in. So up next, Chipper Jones.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Verlander, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr. And that one got a piece of him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
On the ground, Tatis. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Cold strike right there. And the 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. Jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
De La Cruz at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And it's strike 2. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Now here is Jackson Merrill. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And that's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Runner on the move, cut on and missed.
0-1 for count.
Throws, save, punch too late with the toss. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. now in Tampa Bay, and now it's going to be Pudge Rodriguez. Verlander back to work. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Run away. So digging in, Hank Aaron.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. Foul ball there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-1. The pitch is outside, ball 1. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Got 2 balls, 1
Holding
strike.
on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Sliced hard but foul. Right-hander kick steals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. That misses, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it and makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catch. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen. Seranthony Dominguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And now it's even up. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This a win.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here's the 0-2. And that's outside. Swings and misses. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And it's a 1-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Trey Turner now.
The second baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Jack Peterson. Fought off foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead. And we're in the top of the 8th. Tied him up inside with that one.
To tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Got him swinging for the kill. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch, not close. Ramirez makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Juan Soto.
The right field.
And here it comes. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Off the mark there. Full count 3-2. Righty delivers. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that skips into dirt. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Jack swing went around. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief.
And down on strikes he goes. Back here at Tropicana Field, now Ken Griffey Jr.
Now Dennis.
The pitch. That one ripped but foul. Here comes the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground but foul. Out towards right center field. Merrill settles underneath it. Makes the grab. One away. Willie Mays digs in now. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Swung on, belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Mays around second. The relay, he is safe.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Once he kept that ball fair down the line, he was off to the races for the triple. Awesome job of going with the pitch away and just taking what was given to him.
Punch swings through it for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff.
High fly ball, shallow right field. That takes care of Rodriguez. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Hank Aaron getting ready to hit, trying to deliver as the hero. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A towering shot. And they add a couple more. It's 4-3. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a pop-up. Soto really on his horse for it. Corrals it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. Stepping in is the... Craig Kimbrell gets the ball now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1-run game, bottom 9. Fights it off, you'll see another. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him! He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an attack like that one. Merrill in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 1-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Fastball for a strike. And now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
1 down, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already...
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
0-2.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows it.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
All game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. Were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First is the Victoria Liberty team.
There's nothing I can say. All I really know, nothing I can do. All I really know, it feels right. It feels right. There's nothing I can say tonight. All I really know, it feels right. Nothing I can do, so hold tight. All I really know, it feels right. It feels right.
And now it's the Minstrel Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval.
How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now, and it's feel good. You see us. I'm listening to the Minstrel Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all from taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear, you ain't worthy to breathe my air or stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I's the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Your couch, I'm coming out with a bang. Straight tape, pull a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a no. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Pretty Tony and O. Now let me hear it. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't, dawg. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouths is open, hands in the air just so aroused and focused. This is a movement. It's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop. I just hate the in it. It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're above average. And take that however you like. However, despite I'm left to right. Till my forearm get all tight and my fingers start cramping up. Pose amping up. I'm standing what y'all ain't man enough. Chill, agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough. What the people keep saying? Big trucks and wheels. Dominican broads just cooking my meals. One time, we make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out, come on. Copy my style. Big Joe walking down the aisle. Sing it first. So good. We make them wanna say it again. Hey yo, they begging for a taste of it. Get a plate, grab a cup or something. My stop frontin'. On the mission, dude, still hunting. So stay out my way, act like you want something. Yo, my girl's the grown woman who ain't trying to get her eagle on. She rather be in the bed getting her Kegel on. Working the walls when the heat is on. Like Mary J or Tweet is on. I sing along. Fresh clothes and cribs. One more time. Give me the salad, pass knife to ribs. Come on, opponent.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Now bring it back. Getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh of relief, cause we finally signed. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Yo, say it one more time for that girl named Pam Graham on some black sheep. She got me saying.
You make me wanna say it again.
Say it again, girl.
You make me wanna say it again.
And say it one more time for my name Pretty Tony that always come through with the one and only. Yeah.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Check it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more of the Minstrel Show right after this commercial break.
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertar en otra cama que no sea la mía. Me importa mi ex. Si yo quiero coger una loquera, guayar por toda la disco, guayar por toda la disco.
Ay, estoy bien loca con la nota en high. Ay, hoy yo no llego a casa de mi mai.
Tú estás chuki, cara linda, a veces media. Tu gato te dejó salir en la disco. Qué rookie. Maneja la se vio el debajo de la. No se tarda, siempre dulce, nunca sabe amarga. Voto Lubio prefiere estar soltera. No se, nunca se queda afuera. Siempre con la cartera. De la hija fue la primera, Hoy yo me escapo y me invento un plan como el Chapo. Ella quiere amarrarse de Carolina, con nato. Yo que fallé dudoso. Esta noche ando peligroso. Ella no es mi esposa, pero el esposo. Y yo, ay,
Wow, baby.
hoy yo quiero coger una loquera, guayar por toda la disco, guayar por toda la disco.
Ay, estoy bien loca con la nota en high. Ay, hoy yo no llego a casa de mi mai.
Amo el momento, buena nota. No me responsabilizo cuando me explota. Voy pésimo.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Aces and the Biscuits. Jimmy Rollins at the plate now. That's ball one. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Strike two.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Hank, they get one, applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Posada. In the air to left, down the line. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That is it. The right fielder, number 34.
And in scoring position with two away. Hank Aaron, the next to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Just missed. Man at second. That clips the zone. And a count 1-2. Halladay, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him. Now that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break.
Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best.
Here's Jack Peterson. The wind of the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The wind of the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Now here's the switch inning power threat. Chipper Jones. Took the extra bases. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single.
That is good.
So next, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jones leads off first with 1 away. And he swings through that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
High in the air, out to right. Under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Willie Mays now at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 outs. De La Cruz whips it across. Mays retired at first, and that is the inning. Back here in San Francisco, top of the 2nd, and now Jose Ramirez. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. And another ball. Next pitch is outside. In the air, center field. Mays has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. And now the big-time power threat, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
And that one hammered. Mays going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that's in the dirt.
0-1, no strike.
Two outs, base is empty. And now 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2-2 now. The other way, Arenado. Fires across the diamond. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. And the batter now, Pudge Rodriguez. Halladay back to work. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Hank Aaron.
Off the plate, ball
just
one.
missed. There's a strike. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. And it gets by him. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Bellinger makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. Up the middle. Marte tosses to first. And they get Arenado for the out. That's the inning. Half of the third inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Mays has it sized up. One down. So the lineup flips over. And now Jimmy Rollins. The shortstop takes the ball. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ground ball left side. What a stop! And that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. And he's already singled in this game. Swings and misses. 0-1. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches. 23 years old. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the
swing and a miss, and he's down. Set for the bottom of the third. Trey Turner at the plate. The pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chipper Jones. Marte fires over to first, and they get the out on Jones. That's the third out, inning over. New inning getting started. And now here is Ketel Marte. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next offering is downstairs. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. He feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff and stay with it.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 3-2 now. Hit in the air, center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Posada batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is down low. And the righty deals. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed, that's one. Relay to first, double play. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's going back. Back some more. Into the bleachers and gone. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 2-0. Here's Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled away. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And he deals. Got him swinging. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Ken Griffey Jr. Here comes a pitch. This to third. Throw on to Posada. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. At the plate, Willie Mays. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. 1 down, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swings through it for the K. Mays retired at first. And here is Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch misses. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Elly De La Cruz. Halladay back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Santana. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. De La Cruz stands at second with no outs. And that's downstairs and outside. And now 3-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one finds the zone, and now it's 3-2. And there's ball four.
Great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Mantle now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now Jimmy Rollins. He's already homered in this game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
A 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And here it comes.
That's
and another ball. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Here's Ketel Marte. Curve is down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 outs.
1-1.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Hank Aaron. And first offering is fouled off. Posada snags it. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Alfonso Soriano. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Hank right there to make the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco. All right. Pitching change here, Tanner Scott.
I think he's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Inside, almost got him. That one at triple digits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Scott, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Misses, and it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. That one fouled off. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Oracle Park, here's Trey Turner. The right-hander back to work. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. That catches the corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup, and Jock Peterson stands in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one ripped. That's gone. It has the distance gone. A massive home run. It's 5-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the power speed combo, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batter, right field.
And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Slides, but he can't come up off with it. Jones around second.
Percentage advantage counts, but batting averages are just so much higher. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Missing inside, 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Posada. The tag, and he's out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Top of inning number 7, and here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Scott back to work. And takes low for ball 1. And here's a strike. Good heater at 98. The 1-1. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. And now the lefty. And that's in there at the knees.
You got a full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. Seemed a little surprised he'd win his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Ripped to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a pitch. Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Arenado to first in time. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2-2 down. Got him. Out number 2. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that skips into dirt. 2 outs, 2 in scored position here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one out in front that time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Hank Aaron. And a swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tosses across to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So up next, Alfonso Soriano. Up and in, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bellinger drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bellinger in a full sprint. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 3. That one in triple digits.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mantle pulls it down, and a quick out, number 1. So now the DH spot, Jock Peterson. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Jones, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a foul ball.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches. even when he's running a little low in the tank.
And a pitch. Mantle makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Halladay throws over. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco. And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Mantle, the next to hit, takes outside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the ninth. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Junior ranging back. And that one is off the top of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping. On his way home. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. But now he's caught in between and they put the tag on him. 2 out. Felix Bautista gets into the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. Bellinger, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. 2 outs. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. They go back to back. His second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-2. Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. That one drilled left field. Back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Back here at Oracle Park. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
The batter.
He's 2 outs away. Pudge Rodriguez digs in now. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hank in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Marte. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our...
Look, they said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you won't. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you won't. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. Now don't let me catch you slipping, cause I always got that. We might run up in your crib and take whatever we can get. Beat the up for it, but we gon' run up for it. All them hundreds on the counter, cause that paper counterfeit. And I'm
Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Kick cuisine. I was the black top king, 360s in my green machine. I was a kid and I was breaking down doors. Now we on a world tour. Now we gonna give them more. JVB, Mighty Morphin like Megador. Yo, power like Ranger, range like Rover, strong bulldozer. Autobots roll out, hit the scene. Fresh rock, it's clean. Who the gang? Light up the tires, the Jay-Z's popping and spitting. Retire, stare and admire, my drift don't expire.
Oh my God, that is fire.
Shell shocked like a Koopa Trooper. Everybody knows that I'm super saiyan. I was born indestructible. Now I'm always going ham like a Lunchable. I'ma stay running. This view is stunning. My blood is rushing. You got me blushing. Won't catch me bugging. I'll be your mega. End of discussion. Hula gang who? Cozy Coop, that's the ticket. Shoes, Reeboks and shoes when I choose to pick it. That's like a picket. I stay glued and the style stay wicked. Swing through your hood, Spider-Man. Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just seemed wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Look at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's
Catch my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing as I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my feelings and for the life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Chiwa tell. Your big boy to tell them pay your people bill. Be for real, swore I'm gonna do it again. My man said that'll change. First time is all about working through your baggage. Second time around, it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, lead a motherfucker, don't read like clarinet. No wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride. This goes out to you.
The young boy's gonna die. The young boy with no parachute jumping out of that train. The young boy with no parachute, he must have lost his brain. The young boy with no parachute don't know what to do. The young boy with no parachute, he looks a lot like you, like you, like you, like you, like you. Someone save him. Someone save him. Someone save him. The young boy's gonna die.
Lovely flower dressed upon the wall, baby. Let me show you how to ease the mind today. I can't be too comfortable. to see you standing by.